Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and for today's video, we're going to be talking about arithmetic series and sequences. So let us differentiate arithmetic sequence from arithmetic series. So for sequence, numbers are listed with commas, while for series, usually this is indicated sum. So say for example, we have 3 plus 8 plus 13 plus 18. While for sequences, it is separated by comma. Okay, so what is arithmetic sequence? So when we speak of sequence, this is arithmetic sequence is defined as a sequence in which there is a common difference between consecutive terms. Please take note of common difference. Ibig sabihin, merong uh, same or merong the same difference ang consecutive terms when you subtract it backwards. Okay? So, which of the following sequences are arithmetic? So, identify the common difference. So, okay. Say, for example, I have here negative 3, negative 1, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So, is there a common difference? And if there's a common difference, then this is a sequence. Okay, so let's check. So negative 1 minus negative 3, 1 minus negative 1, 3 minus 1, 5 minus 3, 7 minus 5, 9 minus 7. So it's obviously, sorry, obviously, this is arithmetic sequence. And the common difference is 2. Okay, because 9 minus 7 is 2, 7 minus 5 is 2, 5 minus 3 is 2, and so on. What about this one? Is this a sequence, arithmetic sequence? So the answer is yes, because there's a common difference of negative 1.5. So 8 minus 9.5 is negative 1.5. 9.5 minus 11 is negative 1.5. 11 minus 12.5 is negative 1.5, and so on. So this is arithmetic sequence. Okay, what about this one? So 44 minus 56, 56 minus 66, 66 minus 74, 74 minus 80, 80 minus 84. What do you think? Is this a sequence? Okay, the answer is no, because they don't have common difference. So ito pa lang, 44 minus 56, that's already what? Negative negative 12. Tapos, 56 minus 66 is negative 10. So, there's no common difference. Okay, what about this one? Negative 8, 6, negative 4, 2, 0, and so on. So, we have, is this arithmetic sequence? Okay, no, because there's no common difference. It's obvious. 6 minus 8 is, of course, positive 14. Negative 4 minus 6 is negative 10. So, there's no common difference. What about this one? Okay, the answer is yes. So this is arithmetic sequence because they have common difference, which is 6. I hope you understand. So the common difference is always the difference between any term and the term that precedes the term. Okay, so it is always the difference between any term and the term that precedes the term or the previous term or the preceding term. Okay, so common difference is 5. So this means that this is arithmetic sequence. So the general form of arithmetic sequence, first term is denoted by a sub 1. Second term is denoted by a sub 2 equals a sub 1 plus the common difference. Take note of that. Third term is a sub 3 is equal to a sub 1 plus 2 times the common difference. And fourth term is a sub 4 is equal to a sub 1 plus 3 times the difference. Okay, and the fifth term is a sub 5 equals a sub 1 plus 4 times the difference. So the nth term is a sub n when you want to get the n term. So you have to use this formula. So a sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times the common difference. So take note of this. Okay, I'll repeat. A sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus the quantity of n minus 1 times d. Okay, so your n is the n term. So formula for the nth term of an arithmetic sequence, again, this is the formula, okay, where a sub n is the nth term and a sub 1 is the first term of the sequence, okay, and of course the n is the term number that you are, uh, the term number, okay, and of course d is the common difference. So that is the representation for this formula. So now, if we know any three of this, we ought to be able to find the fourth. Okay? So, kung alam natin meron ng mga given, so it's easier for us to find the unknown term. Okay? So, let's take an example. So, given, if I have 79, 75, 71, 67, 63. So first thing is we have to find a sub 32 or the 32nd term of the series of the sequence. Okay, of the sequence. So the what is a sub 32 or the 32nd term of the sequence? So identify first the common difference. Okay, the common difference here is -4. And the first term is 79 and n is 32nd. So you just have to substitute this to the formula. So we have now a sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. So a 32nd is equal to, the first term is 79 plus n is 32 minus 1 times -4 as the common difference. So therefore, the 32nd term in the sequence is -45. So if you're going to continue this given 75, 17, 70, 79, 75, 71, 67, 63, and so on until the 32nd term, it's -45. You can try this manually. Okay? So you'll see there's a particular pattern. Okay? Now, given 79, 75, again, the same given, and you are going to look for the nth term. Pang ilan ang -169? Pang ilang term siya in the sequence? So first, identify first the given. So we have a sub 1 is 79. Common difference is -4. Ngayon, ang hahanapin natin is a sub n is equal to -169. So how are we going to solve this one? So babalikan lang natin yung algebra ninyo nung high school. Okay? So, let's substitute this to the formula. Okay, so we have a sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. So, we have -169 is equal to 79 plus the quantity of n minus 1 times -4. So, n is equal to 63. So, um, by substituting this, okay, by solving this, so you'll see that it is 63. So let's try to solve this. Okay, let's have a pen. Okay, so 79, so n is unknown. So if this is unknown, so maybe you can um maybe you can solve this at home. So n is unknown, so n minus 1. So just have to um substitute, or you have to distribute -4s, it becomes 4n. Okay? 4n plus times -1, that is already -5. So let's try. Okay? So i-compute natin directly. Just wait for a moment. Okay. And then let's compute for your n. If it's really 63. Okay. So let's compute. Okay. So let's use a pen. Okay. Let's use a pen here. Hindi siya hindi siya nagre-respond. Okay. So, let me see. If this is your n, we have to distribute this. So it becomes negative 4 n. Okay? Plus negative 4 times negative 1 is positive. That's why it becomes plus. So that becomes positive 4. Okay? So may 79 pa siya dito. So 79 minus na kasi minus 4n plus 4. So that is equal, ito sa kabila is negative 169. Ang hirap annotate. Okay, so to get 63, so you have to combine like terms. So this becomes 79, 79 to 79 plus 4, that is 83. Okay, 83 minus 4n. Okay, 83 minus 4n equals negative 169. Okay, so by uh, transposing 83, so this becomes negative 169 minus, kasi magiging minus ang 83, so minus 83, okay, equals negative 4n. Okay, negative 4n. So negative 169 negative 169 minus 83. That is what? What is the answer? So we have positive 200, if I'm not mistaken, negative 252 equals, tama ba? Negative 169. So this is 79 minus 4n plus 4. 79 plus 4, that is 83. So transpose positive 83. So it becomes negative 169. Okay, plus 83 equals 252 divided by, of course, 4. So that is 63. Okay, so negative 4n ito. Okay, dividing both sides by 4. So dito ko na lang, negative 252. Okay, equals negative 4n. Okay, in order for you to get n, divide both sides by negative 4. And of course, dividing 252, negative 252 by negative 4, that is positive. So that is positive 63. So ito, cancel. So magiging positive n. So that's why your n is 63. What does this mean? Ano ibig sabihin yan? Ibig sabihin, ang negative 169 ay pang 63rd term. Okay? Pang 63rd term siya. Okay, so let's proceed. So we have now, so given a sub 10 is equal to 3.25, this one naman, ano na, given na siya. Okay? So, given na yung sequence. So, ay, given na yung terms. Okay? A sub 10 is 3.25. Tapos, A sub 12 is 4.25. Ang hahanapin natin is the first term, yung A sub 1. So, paano gagawin yan? So, what's the real question here is the difference. So, ano ang difference nilang dalawa? Since hindi naman sila magkasunod, so they are not consecutive in nature. So, first, we have to get the given. So, A sub 1 is 3.25, A sub 3 is 4.25. Anong ibig sabihin nito? Ginawa lang natin siya na parang um, first term, which is 3.25, kasi gusto lang natin na makuha yung difference na difference. So, then we get the A sub n sub 3, which is 3. So, okay? So, solve now. So, A sub n is, of course, um, unknown. Ito, A sub n is 4.25, kunyari, equals A sub 1, unknown yung A sub 1, plus your A sub n, this is the formula, general formula. Okay? Huwag kayong mag-ano dyan. So, A sub n is 4.25 is equal to 3.25 kasi kukunan lang natin yung common difference. Okay? So, 3 minus 1 times d. So, by simplifying this again, so the common difference is 0.5. So, madami itong pagdadaanan. So, kailangan muna kunin ang common difference, which is 0.5. Okay? By, of course, assigning a sub 1 and a sub 3. Okay? So, d is equal to 0.5 kasi di natin alam. Okay? So, next, we have since the given now is A sub 1, so meron na tayong A sub 10 which is 3.25. Meron na rin tayong common difference which is 0.5. So ang hahanapin na, and we have n which is 10 kasi A sub 10 ito. So we can now solve for A sub n, A sub 1. So ang A sub n natin is 3.25. Kunyari, this is A sub 10 is 3.25 equals A sub 1 plus, of course, your n is 10 minus 1 times the common difference. So therefore, by simplifying this, so your A sub 1 is equal to negative 1.25. Okay? So that is your sequence. So next meeting, I'm gonna be talking about arithmetic series.